Alright, number 7 of the season. Back again for another war vid. Today we're going up against the Commonwealth, also known as LØVV. So yeah, hopefully we have a good war. But before we go back into that, yeah. I'm not even gonna say anything. Let's just move on. Fair play to them. We move on. But yeah, the bands are as follows: as Bastion, Sinister, Nico, Onslaught, and Serpent. So yeah, pretty good bands for the season. And our team, as you can see, as follows: is Kitty, Kushala, and Jack. So yeah, and for this war, we are taking quite a wee few fights. Well, when I say few, I mean like quite a decent amount. We're taking 7 fights to be exact. So we're taking Path 7, Section 1, into Path 4, Section 2, and then the 3 skill minis you can see beforehand. Not Crossbones, Punisher, Bullseye, and Lumatrix. So yeah, hopefully we get a good war, get some really awesome solos, and without further ado, let's hop into the first fight. Alright, so this one is Node 7, Chi v Kitty. The node is Second Chance, I believe. Yeah. And yeah, this fight doesn't go too bad. Like, generally, I do make a mistake that will come in the fight soon enough. But regardless, I take this fight very nice and slow. So you can see, yeah, we did apply combat region to just in case we like got clipped from Cheeilth's bleeds. Because Cheeilth's bleeds do a lot of damage. They tick for a lot of health. So yeah, I ran combat region just to be safe. Just in case if I did an oopsie. But ideally, it wasn't anything too like scary, to put it that way. So yeah, we're just utilizing the phase. We're doing decent hits. Like here, I probably could have run suicides to start off, but ideally, since I was using other champs after Kitty, I didn't want to actually like go through the risk of using suicides. Although I don't think it would have made a difference. I don't think it would have mattered, to be fair, because most of the fights weren't even too bad. But yeah, back to this fight. Yeah, you can see I'm just playing it nice and slow, trying to like push her to SB1 and above a decent threshold. So when she throws at SB1, I can just do some more combos, and then she'd be already at another SB1. Like here, for example, like yeah, you can see she was already near an SB1 after throwing this one. So that way I can just keep her in that momentum and then get some easy openings. So yeah, here you just going in for some combos, and I think I do parry somewhere. Like yeah, there, that's it. That's the mistake I made. I parried, and it triggered her damage reflect. But of course, in phase, Kitty takes no damage from damage reflect. So I probably could have 3 specials while phase, but I didn't want to take that risk. Maybe I'll probably finish that sooner. Like, okay, yeah, I'm still in on fight time. Yeah, it'd be like that. But it is what it is. We got the solo, so all good there. But now for this fight, Onslaught on physical resistance. Yeah, this fight. Yeah, why is this fraud placed on this node? Can someone please tell me, operator? Please tell me why you've placed Onslaught on this node. Like, who does this? Like, I understand the placement, but no. And this fight itself, yeah, it was a slog because this man wanted to hold specials until extinction. So, yeah, you can see the fight starts off. I get the parry. Well, I don't get the parry. I don't actually parry in this fight at all because I don't want to shut down my willpower. That's pretty much how we'll be sustained throughout the fight. Because if you parry, you have Daunting, and yeah, Daunting shuts off your willpower. Like, yeah, the Tranquilize is helping us, even though it prevents us from placing debuffs. Like, it gives us free willpower, so we can take advantage of that. And Jack's inflamed damage, like the passive incinerates, are passive effects. So yeah, they will still trigger even with the Tranquilize, like you saw from that scene just a few seconds ago. But like, yeah, you can see I'm trying to bait a special. I'm just going for some combos. And look, what is this AI? What is he doing? Like, what the... Oh, I can't. Like, even I'm jumbling words. Yeah. Don't put Onslaught on this AI. Don't put Onslaught on this AI. Don't put Onslaught on this node. Fraudulent. It's just fraudulent. But yeah, You can see we are just blocking hits. We don't want to shut down our willpower. I think here we go for the SP2, yeah, which we do, and it does a decent amount of damage. Like, yeah, here I probably could have went for the kill if I just decided to bait heavy, but I didn't want to risk it. I wanted to play nice and slow. I don't want to push up to SP2 since, not that I can't get to SP2, but sometimes you want to play it nice and slow. Like, yeah, okay, fine, I might be still on fight time, but yeah, you want to play it nice and slow. Like here, I don't even know why. Like, yeah, he was like that resistance. Yeah, I don't know how he didn't die there, but eventually he does. So not a bad fight, I guess. But yeah, don't put Onslaught on that node. Sucks. It's cheeks. Like it's a what the hell you type of placement, man. Like absolute kerfuffle. But hey, moving on. On to our next fight. We have node 22 Red Skull. And yeah, we're gonna take this for Kushala. Like, yeah, because Kushala is Kushala. And one thing I realized when doing this fight is the interaction with the node. Like, you could actually the parries was actually nullifying his armors, which was quite interesting. So I had to play this fight in a really different way because ideally I wanted to utilize the armors for Soul Bob, but then again with Kushala, she's kind of a double-edged sword in this tactic because you're basically feeding them buffs to eat your buffs, which feeds an MD. So yeah, it's kind of like advantage disadvantage. But yeah, I had to play around the fight in a different type of way. So yeah, you can see we're trying to build our blessings, which is nice. We go for the parries, we go for the heavies, and like it's all looking good. It's all good as well. There we get our first SP2 off with our 3 blessings. No passive since all our I think all our spells need to be equivalent, the same number. But yeah, we didn't get a passive, or maybe just REG. Who knows? But yeah, here I think we're trying to go for an intercept, but yeah, we didn't get it. We go for another SP2, and then yeah, here we go for a few more combos into another SP2. Like, yeah, this is kind of stupid at this point. And yeah, I can bait his SP2s, which is fine, I guess, because we could just eat the unstoppable. And then yeah, from here we just combo, and then yeah, just let him tick out. Like, yeah, what a stupid tactic. Like, it's a joke. It's a joke. But anyway, moving on. Our next fight, we have Dust on node 31. And yeah, surprisingly, Kushala can take this, but you will never get the chance to use Kushala for these type of fights because she's always banned. So yeah, but yeah, my officer saw this and was like, yeah, Kushala can take this. Like, usually you'd ideally put Ironheart for this fight. I've seen people use Prowler for this. Like, yeah, even possibly you can probably get Soulrock out of this. Who knows? Maybe, I don't know, but yeah, Kushala seems like the best option. Ideally, the main aspect is you want to keep the blue spell up. And once you keep the blue spell up, you're being chilling. Like, the fight's pretty much over. The only thing you have to be wary of is the power sting, which you have to be mindful of every 10 hits on your combo. But I think we do a good job avoiding it. The only annoying thing in this fight is I get hit. Like, I don't know, I think I turn my brain off and yeah, I just get hit. And it's like, what the hell, bro? So yeah, you can see, yeah, we got passives, we got debuffs. She's melting. Like, ideally, we're stuck in that blue spell. It's all good. And yeah, the amount of incinerates we have is good because it just reduces the potency of her applying sand. I mean, she's still applying sand, but ideally, when we go for the special, I think after we bait the special out, and then, yeah, we get into 30 combo, and then I think we throw it. Yeah, there we do. Throw it. Nice. Decent damage. And then, yeah, I think we're getting up to the part where I get hit after the special. Like, I could have probably went for an SP1, but yeah, the MD was pretty hefty, but it's all good. She's melting. And then, yeah, I think it's here. Yeah, she throws a special. I turn my brain off and I'm like, yeah, let me eat that special. Let me eat the sandstorm. My favorite champ in the game, just giving me dust in my eyes. Like, you love to see it. But yeah, W Cook, I guess. And now, yeah, these final 3 fights, all you could say is like, yeah, maybe it's just a fall from grace, you could say. But ideally, these 3 fights were so scuffed. Like, when I say scuffed, I will say so scuffed. You'd think to yourself, how has this guy survived? Like, how has he not died? How has he not died? Yeah, it was crazy. Like here, I'm just utilizing my boost, and yeah, I was making some choices whether I should run suicides for this. The answer is run suicides, but at your own accord. That's it. If you want to use that's my explanation to you. If you want to run suicides with Kitty, it's at your own accord. To be fair, like if you get cooked, you get cooked. That's your fault. Ideally, sometimes people don't want to have the damage being eaten, and like yeah, you have to play very very precise. You have to play like really really aggressive, and yeah, sometimes the odds can't be in your favor, but yeah, you're about to see these 3 fights. I genuinely believe I should have died. Like, it was conundrum. It was conundrum. So yeah, Lumatrix on node 38, prowess node. Yeah, you can just see I'm just topping up Kitty, Pride off, and yeah, just making sure that everything is good to go before we go in. Just checking the boost, contemplating. Oh yeah, I do. Okay, I do run advanced power boost. But ideally, I don't think in this case, I probably didn't think I need to run it. Now that I think about it, but I guess it kind of helped. I probably should have went for the in run, but I guess advanced power boost did come into play a little bit. But yeah, here things didn't go as well. So yeah, you can see the fight starts off, and yeah, I'm just trying to utilize the phase damage. Ideally, I probably should utilize the phase to get rid of his armor break. So like phase and then heavy. Here I just get clipped by SB1 because I'm bad at this game. If you didn't know, you know, from my last video, or maybe from like 2 videos before, I don't know. But like you can see, I'm just getting clipped like a faggot. Like I don't even know what I'm doing. So yeah, I'm at 53%. He's at 82%. The odds aren't in my favor. I do have a special. Like here, I do eventually hit him into phase, which is kind of dumb. That special does crit, which is pretty nice. And now he has another special, and I don't have a special. So I go in for the relic to just give me some space. And like here, I thought he was gonna throw an SB1, but he throws an SB2, I believe. I think, yeah, this is why I bait the special out. He throws the SB2. I block it because if I do let my block go, I'll get clipped by it and I could die. So yeah, here I'm very scared. I tried to go in for some heavies, but like the endurance there was preventing him. But luckily, I am weaving in some combos to stack my prowess, and like yeah, he has the invisibility, which I wait out, and then yeah, I do go for the heavy, but then he dexes me because he thinks he's too cool for me. Like okay, bro. So yeah, I'm just weaving in some more combos to stack some prowess. Like I probably should have went for SB3. What I probably should have done is probably build up some prowess, build up my relic, and then heavy, and then phase into special. Then that probably would have killed him. But I guess this way works too. Like yeah, we bait the SB1, and yeah, here I go in for the special. Like I know he has a special one, but luckily that incinerate came and it did a decent amount of damage. And yeah, good thing the damage was enough to fully kill him, because I believe that if he threw a special, I probably would have died there. So yeah, we got off with a lucky one there. I can't say it was perfect, but it was a lucky one. Right, on to fight number 2. The second skill champ we're gonna be fighting is Punisher, and yeah, like yeah, this fight would yeah. You could say it's just as bad as the Lumatrix one, but like yeah, this fight was very, very, very potato cheeks. And yeah, you're about to see. So again, I have to use up more potions for Kitty, because this is what happens when you spend to get a $100 champ. Or well, actually I spent almost like 50-60, but yeah, and yeah, this is the price you pay when you bring it to Alliance War and you're playing like you're flipping on crack. So yeah, you can see like we're building up prowess and it's all going well. Like I don't know why I didn't phase for that special. Like I probably should utilize the phase, and then yeah, he throws another special, and you can see Bubble Shield is building up. But yeah, we get our first SB2 off. Does decent amount of damage, not too bad. He has his endurance, and yeah, you can see the block damage is hitting hard. And then yeah, I just go in for another combo into special, but endurance is up again. So I'm like, you know what? Let's run it back. He does clip me, which is like, okay, bro, whatever. I'm going to use my SP2 and you're going to go in the bin. So, yeah, that's that fight, to be fair. And, yeah, the last fight we have is Node 43 Bullseye on Hazard Shift. Yeah, as you can see from these fights, I'm playing reckless. Like, from this point, I was contemplating, thinking, should I just use Kushala and play the slow and safe game, which ideally probably would have been better. But yeah, of course, we're Maverick. We do Maverick things. We use Kitty because why the fuck not? We wasted dough on her. We have the champ. It's our champ. Like, if I'm bringing her to war fights, yeah, why not? Let her have her spotlight. She's tactic at the end of the day. Like, who wouldn't want to use Kitty for this tactic? Like, I don't think I'd probably use her again in future wars. Well, maybe, who knows? But like, yeah, this tactic just makes it pretty OP because the fact that you can go special back to back to back to back to back is it's insane. And yeah, here I was contemplating whether I should use Grey Boost, but like, no, we don't need Grey Boost because literally Bullseye is gonna feed us power in like flipping 10 seconds. So yeah, fight starts off, and yeah, you can see I'm building my prowess, and then yeah, I think I get clipped. I think I get hit like a moron. Like, you're about to see it. It's coming. Don't worry. It's coming. It's coming. Yeah, here. I get clipped. Like, and all crits. Like, okay, bro. Yeah, fine. Give this defender perfect RNG to crit on every basic. Unbelievable. Keep in mind, I'm running suicides, guys. So, yeah. If I mess up again, I'm dead. And yeah, my Kitty reputation goes down the bin. Well, I don't know. Probably already is down the bin from this dreadful gameplay, but it is what it is. Who gives a shit anyway? But like, yeah, we are. Yeah, ideally now we just want him to hit into us because yeah, it's Kitty, bro. We're literally just gonna nuke this man in like literally. Yeah, that's it. Fight's over. Like, yeah, and then yeah, that's my war. And there you have it. That concludes my war. So I wouldn't say it was perfect. It was a bit scrappy. There were some very close calls, but at the end of the day, a solo is a solo. So if you like the video and you enjoyed, you know what to do. Please like, subscribe, share. Would very much love to hit 50 subscribers. So yeah, that's pretty much it. And yeah, hopefully the boys can secure this dub. And yeah, we continue that push to masters. So yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out and yeah, GG's.